Hi guys, welcome to the course Custom Object Detection with YOLO. So what you're going to learn under this particular course, you're going to understand what is object detection and its applications. We're going to have full discussion about which algorithm we use for training custom object detection and what are the different algorithms available into the market, and you're going to understand the one of the famous algorithm that industry is using as of now, which is YOLO, you only look once. We're going to understand the mathematics behind YOLO, how YOLO works, the in-depth concept behind YOLO, like everything, like how does YOLO works in a conceptual as well as practical manner. So you're going to understand how to train your custom object detection, and we're going to understand all pros and cons at the same time. Whatever we are building is with respect to custom object detection, like with respect to like YOLO and how does YOLO works and how you should understand like what are anchor boxes and a lot of things at the same time. So let's understand the course roadmap. So first of all, I just want to convey, like before you're getting into this course, you have to go and watch the full, like the part 1 course that we have been created, which is consequential modeling using deep learning. So this is a continued course of that particular part 1, which is this part 2, where we are going to understand like custom object detection, like how do we deal with that, how convolution works in a real-time path. Right, in the first part, in the first section we're going to understand the overview of course, like like why do we need object detection, what is object detection, what are the application of object detection. And in the second section we're going to understand how to collect data, like why annotation is really important. Like if you don't annotate in a proper manner, your training is not going to be in the same in one of the like good factor, right? In the third section we're going to have introduction to YOLO, like what is YOLO, what is the mathematics behind YOLO. In the fourth section we're going to cover that, and introduction of YOLO we are going to see like why do we use YOLO, why YOLO is one of the famous architecture as of now when we are dealing with the real-time object detection, right? Then we're going to understand the full mathematics behind YOLO, like what are the key factors, like what are the anchor boxes, how bounding box creates, how does it choose the one of the most we can say object like this is a cat of around 98% confidence, and how does it deal with that, right? And in the fifth section we're going to understand the essential of model training, right, where we're going to understand how to train your model in Colab notebook, how to train your model in Colab notebook, how to train your model like and with respect to the servers and all those things at the same time. Then we're going to understand and we're going to train like your custom object detection using YOLO, right? So over a server, over Linux system, over even the Colab you can also train, but it totally depend on the computational cost at the same time. Then we're going to understand and we're going to test your particular like model that you have been creating like by using YOLO. So here we're going to create a custom object detection of vehicle classification, and I'm going to give you the full data set which is going to be labeled with respect to the triple riding or maybe helmet, and you can train your own custom model at the same time. So what are the prerequisites? So you should have been watched the part 1 of the particular course, which is convolutional neural network architecture and modeling, that we have been covered in the first part of this particular like convolutional and sequential modeling for deep learning. You should have some experience in training classification models. You should know you should be interested in mathematics, and you should know why you want to what is object detection, and if you are looking to explore this particular thing at the same time. You should be familiar with basics libraries like NumPy and OpenCV at the same time. So and you should have done the first part 1 of this particular course that we have been done, which is convolution and sequential modeling for deep learning, right, course, or have some knowledge of mentioned topics, right? So I guess we have so this is the way we are going to go ahead. So I guess we have been understand a lot of things in this particular course overview, and let's go and let's jump to the particular course. And thanks for joining this particular course with me, and I hope you're going to learn a lot of things at the same time. So thanks for coming in, guys.